Marine still smells like shit, even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here, somewhere.
Yeah.
You alright?
Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss, but fire would fuck you hard.
Funny.
No. No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive.
No, I actually thought you could take
Now,
on
it's
some
not
soldiers.
a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskha was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted. Or your feelings about going home. Your family exiled you to this place. But I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe. And I'll be damned if some dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you.
I understand and I know what's important. My family comes first.
That's good to hear.
I don't.
Words are
I actually
Asher.
didn't mean to say
It's
it like
choices
that.
that define who we are.
You're
Asher,
right.
I know where Croft is.
And honestly, if I have to choose a hard decision again, I'm still gonna choose Beskha.
This Croft, how well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Sounds like me.
Asher fucking Forrester. Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Well, that went well. Great friends indeed.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Croft, no!
Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
My hair could use a trim. Take some off the top, would you?
Do not fucking test me.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry,
See,
Beskha.
she sticks
You're
up for us.
next. Now choose. Or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust. There's a price to be
Let him
paid.
go!
Enough!
Fuck you, Croft!
Have it your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway. Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking? You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Come on, you assholes. Have a drink. Joden, the Khaleesi's best wine.
Your friend has an interesting sense of humor.
So what
I
in
see.
seven hells are you two doing here on the arse end of the earth, eh? You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros? I've got it good right here.
We can pay.
I always knew your pockets were lined with gold. And I will happily take it from you. But it's not up to me. The second sons are
I
sworn
chose
to
that
Daenerys
option as soon as I
Targaryen.
got it.
I've laid
Then
my
you took
sword
my
at her
gold for
feet.
nothing.
For now.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you've just happened to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Black scales all over with a red frill running down his back.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft. I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking Asher grin.
Which one? This one? Ha 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 ha! I knew he was gonna do it. I would have done it too.
Big day tomorrow, isn't it? Off to Craster's Keep. Assuming you're not too busy looking for your North Grove.
I thought you didn't believe in it.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Potter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an early thief, I mean. Not like he's holding something back.
He told me he's a wildling.
What?
Aye. Said his home's north of the wall. He was caught stealing on our side.
You fucking kidding me? A wildling? We can't trust him. He's the enemy.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Rayder is gonna wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Okay, well that one's on.
Yeah, this one's still good.
I see that. Let me keep going. Weird angle, but Resident Evil vibe. I lit every torch but this one. You kidding? There's no more.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
I knew it was coming up.
Pig farmer. A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Craster's, but this is even better. Jon Snow can't hold your hand now.
I don't have any time for you anymore, Brett. I hate you. You hate me. Now let's move on.
Had something more painful in mind. I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm.
And I did duty to my father.
What'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone, so I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking.
You're not worth it.
I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
I chose not, and it still happened. I mean,
Too
alright.
bad your father didn't fight like that. Might still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy. Fine.
You want my blood? Well, come and get it!
That was pathetic. Let's see if you scream. You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
You gotta win somehow, man. Garrett was a great fighter, man. We would have needed him back in Forrester House.
Fucking figures. At the hands of a fucking Forrester. Just fucking finish it. Go on.
We're done here.
You're my friend, dude. Dude! Fucking hell. That wasn't the end?
These people are all scared, my lord. The Whitehills have driven them away from the ironwood forests.
Out of the way!
And now they come here, starving, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and reclaim our place in the north if we can't even feed a handful of peasants? Our backs are at the wall again, and this won't get better on its own.
No one has more fight in them than Asher. I'm sure he and Malcolm will find us the army we need.
We'd better hope we figure something out. With those Whitehill bastards in our house, we must be wary.
Come on, you!
Let me go! You can't do.
Hell no.
Good. You're here. Look. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me!
I don't care if she's your sister.
You'll do no such thing. I won't allow it.
That's not for you to decide.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench!
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me? Don't make this ugly.
Thieves have to be punished, so your man got what he deserved. He's lucky he didn't get any worse than that.
So you've given over your duties to this girl, then? Or can you not control your sister?
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again.
You afraid of a young girl? With all the armed soldiers you have?
What? I'm not afraid! I want order! But this house is in a shambles. And the problem starts at the top, Roderick.
Watch your tongue, boy.
You yourself had the gall to strike one of my men. And that's the real problem with you Forresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen!
Still high enough to look down at you.
Now here's a brave and wise girl. A girl who knows how to speak the truth of things.
No. A girl who should know her station. That's how I like to see you, Forresters. Oh, foolish Roderick. Now I'll have to put you in your place. You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Forresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men.
Stand down, Royland.
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forrester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
I'm not even letting somebody try to convince me, man. I'm getting the fuck back up.
I will not yield.
You bloody snot! Why don't you fucking get it?
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother Ethan didn't know his place either. Ramsay Snow taught him good. Talia
Man,
here
I'm
will
gonna
meet the
fucking
same
teach
end.
you too. No, she won't.
Unless you're a good little Forrester. You learn your place. And stay down. Some Forrester is gonna learn their lesson today. Don't you dare! You stay down! Stay in the mud, like a dog!
This is my place.
You fool!
My lord.
What?! Bloody cripple! Are you fucking deaf?
You'll never keep the Forresters down.
Hold there, or you're next!
Please, Lord Frith, not the arm. If you persist, Lord Roderick may lose it.
Now, stay down.
I'm just angering him.
You be a good little Forrester. You can't. I command you!
Let him alone!
I'll do as I like! You should fear me! I'm in charge here!
No! I alone rule this house.
Don't think this is over, Roderick! You'll see! I will make you suffer for this! Trust in that!
And they still walked up where we were stopping them from.
My boy.
Careful, he's badly injured.
Roderick, you didn't let him do it. He couldn't keep you down.
You were brave, but there will be consequences, my son. We both know that.
Our few men sitting behind us.
Do you see that? Standing up to Griff has made him harsh. More severe. He could have killed you. But what you did, the strength you showed us. You looked like yourself again.
I couldn't just stand by and let Griff punish you. Damn the consequences. And I'd do it again. 1,000 times.
I know you would. And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what. I'll do it.
That's good. I'm sure a time will come when our house will call upon you to do what's necessary. But that time is not now.
And I'm sure the others will do whatever it takes as well. What you did, provoking Griff, it hasn't taken our house to war just yet. But
No one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, the Forresters will stand tall.
We did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
There's no good that can come from this. Not anymore.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff will make us pay for your defiance.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen,
Fuck you and your queen.
deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Carried. It's time to go.
You and 50% saved Beshka. I'm gonna be honest, I mean, yeah, I can see how that's leveled out, but Beshka was with him the whole time, was his friend while his family wasn't at his side. I feel like that was a choice that was way more provoked to be at. She'll be at your side in the future more than Malcolm will be, I guarantee it. Almost 50% defied Marjorie and spoke to Tyrion. Tyrion. What? That's spelled so weird. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think you and 50% defied Marjorie and spoke to Tyrion. See, I think that Tyrion was trying to help us, and I thought that Marjorie really didn't tell us not to go speak to him at that last moment. I felt like she wasn't defiling him, so I thought I wasn't defiling. I can see how that's leveled out too, because I was confused myself. You and 68.9% walked away from Britt. See, a lot of people tried to be a man against him. Honestly, I thought we should have killed him because of our family, but because you're at the wall, you want to take the black and be with your brothers and not get beheaded yourself. So, I mean, I feel like there wasn't much of a choice there. 32% stood up to Griff Whitehill. I feel like that showed the honor of our house, that we could stand up to anyone and still fight as hard as we could. 29.7% burned the Ironwood decree. I wasn't sure if that would come into play in the future, if we'd get arrested for that or not, so I just burn it. There was no question on that one.